Eva here. Welcome back to my channel. I have for you guys today a get ready with me style video on this look that I am wearing right now, and it was requested by my subscriber Joyce. Hi Joyce, thank you so much for subscribing to me, and thank you so much for requesting this video. I really appreciate the feedback. And this is the makeup that I'm actually wearing in my Covergirl TRUBlend foundation video. So I will have all the information of everything that I use down below. I gave you guys 3 lip options, and I hope you guys enjoy that, and all the information will be down below, and I will let you guys go. And I hope you enjoy the video, and if it's a long video, I apologize, but I try not to talk so much, but as you can see, I talk way too much. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay everyone, so this is going to be a get ready with me style video. That's why I'm zoomed out, not zoomed in. And this is actually a look that I wore in my Covergirl TRUBlend foundation review video. I will link that in the description box if you haven't seen it. And a subscriber here by the name of Joyce, hi Joyce, she requested that I recreate this look. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys right now. So I already went ahead and moisturized my face, and I already put on this Tarte Maracuja C brightener eye treatment, and I've really been liking this. This is from a set that I got for $10 in Sephora, and it has a really small maracuja oil in it. And what I will do is I will have a I will insert a picture right now. It looks like, and it's $10 at Sephora, and I think it's a really good deal. And then I moisturize my face with my Mary Kay. This is called Intense Moisturizing Cream for Dry Skin. I really like this stuff a lot. And excuse me, nose always has to itch when you're gonna film. So anyways, moving right into this this get ready with me style video. Let's prime our eyes. I'm gonna use Urban Decay primer today, and this is the one that I've been using a lot because I find that it's really good and it doesn't crease, and it really does hold up. And I'm trying to use it up before I go and get another one, because I've heard a lot of good things about the NARS Pro Prime, and I know I have never owned it, but when I've gone to Sephora, they did use it on me one time, and I thought it was really good. And I just want to finish up what I have first before I go buy another one, even though Sephora's having like the 15% off sale right now. So now after we have primed our eyes with Urban Decay primer, use the primer of your choice. I'm going to use my large shader brush. I always want to call it the flat shader brush, the E60 from Sigma, and we're going to go into this palette here. This is from the M Cosmetics line. This is the Beach Life Sampler palette for $10. You can get this and you get to try it out, and it always comes with 3 eyeshadows and 1 lip choice. It could be a lip gloss or a lipstick. And so we're gonna just get into that. I used this palette before in another tutorial that I did with this, but it's more of a smoked out look. I will put that down below also if you haven't seen that. But to warn you, that is a 30-minute long video. Sorry, I did talk way too much. So we're gonna go into this shadow first all over the lid, the bottom lid, and this is the color Summer Sunset. And it's a beautiful, like, if you guys can see that better. It's a beautiful, like, coppery. It's like copper and pink at the same time. It's a really nice color. I've really been into that type of look lately. I guess my body just really wants the spring and the summer to get here ready. So I'm just patting that on. And what I like about it, I see why she called it Summer Sunset, because when you put it on, it's like it has all the different shades of a sunset. You know how it looks gold, and then it looks like a reddish bronzy color. So like seriously, you could just put this color on your eye because it's so multi-dimensional, and put a second color and you're done. And I don't know if it's gonna come across on camera, but like if you look closely, right here it looks very golden, and then here looks more like a pinkish coppery tone, and I absolutely love this shade. It's beautiful. And now we're gonna do the other eye. And if you haven't picked up any of the M Cosmetics line, if you're, you know, cautious because of the price, she did lower some of the prices of the items, so that's really awesome. And this is a great way to try out her products. You just get a $10 palette of the different lifestyle palettes she has, and you could just easily add an eyeliner if you want to, or a lipstick, and or any of her other things that she has. Because I've tried out her eyeliners, I've tried out the shadows, you know, because I have the Career Life palette, and I haven't tried the mascara yet. So I'm gradually easing my way into the other thing. So you just want to put that all over the eyes. And then we're going to go in with my favorite brush for the crease, and it's the blending, the E25. Seriously guys, if you have never tried any of the Sigma brushes, you should pick this one brush up, and I'm telling you, it's going to change the way you put on your makeup, because I could seriously do one whole look with just one of these. I mean, that's how fabulous this brush is. And we're going to go in with this color right here in the middle. I believe it's called Moroccan Boom, and this is the other color we're going to use. So we're only using 2 colors today from here, and the darker color we'll use later on underneath the eye. But you're just going to literally take this and just concentrate it right here on the outer corner and just buff it in gently. And it's such a nice color. I really don't know how to describe it because it looks very dark, but when you put it on, it's just really, it's not as dark as you think it's going to be. It's really hard to describe, but it's like a beautiful, it's like bronze, as you guys can see that, but it's not like a harsh bronze, if that makes any sense. And I'm not putting any more product, I'm just buffing it out. I mean, just really light-handed with it. And you see that? I love it. I love this palette. I want to pick it up. And now I'm going to do the other eye. So I'm sorry it took me so long, Joyce, to get this video up, but I was a little bit under the weather, and then I felt like March just went by so fast. It was just kind of crazy. And then the weather hasn't been that great here in Boston. It's been very dark, and as you guys know, I use natural lighting. I don't use any professional lights, whatever. And yes, I'm using my left hand to do this eye. And yeah, so it just kind of threw off me filming. So I really need to try to get some professional lights in here so that the days that it's dark and gloomy outside here and I feel like filming, I could just film for you guys. So I apologize for the delay. So I'm going to highlight, and I'm going to use this color from Sigma, and it's called Escape, and this is what it looks like. And we're just going to go in with my pencil brush, the E30, and this is another brush that I highly recommend you pick up. If you need 3 brushes, you need the flat shader brush, the pencil brush, and the E25. These 3 brushes, you can do seriously your whole look. They're just so versatile. So now we're gonna go in with this color. It's like a nice creamy color. I didn't want anything that was like over, like, you know, because it's such, I want these colors to really stand out more. So I'm just gonna go in with the pencil brush. And you can put as little as much of this as you want. Like I always say, it's about personal preference. Oh, so like I was saying, yeah, I just need to really invest in getting some lights, because I feel bad on the days that I want to film and the lighting is not cooperating. So definitely have to do that. And I'm just gonna put that same color in the image up here. And I can't believe my son had a birthday on Sunday. He turned 9 years old. I can't believe that. So again, this color is called Escape, if I didn't mention that. And I just can't believe that my son is 9 already. I mean, seriously, it feels like yesterday he came home from the hospital, little thing, and he's almost taller than me now. It's just crazy. Not that I'm the tallest person, but yeah, I can't believe it. So now we are going to use Mali's Evercolor Starlight in Dark Chocolate. I'm going to put that underneath the eye and a little bit on top of the eye. And then I'm going to put on, no surprise, Rose Gold in my waterline. Absolutely love it. So I'm just going to keep recording, because I usually edit this out since this is a get ready with me video. And this is going to look a little strange for you guys. I'm going to try to do this as best as I can. I have to really open up my eyes. And I don't know about you guys, but I can't really talk when I'm putting eyeliner on. And you want to be very light-handed with the application, because you don't want it to be like a smoky eye. And these eyeliners, seriously, from Mali are amazing. They are waterproof. She wasn't kidding when she said they are bulletproof. I highly recommend these. These are $15 each. And I believe the Sigma eyeshadows are $11, but some of them are actually on sale. So I'll put all the information down below, like always. So I'm gonna do the other eye, which is always tricky. But yeah, my son had a birthday. He's 9 years old, and I just can't get over that. Okay, I'm just trying to see if both eyes are even. looking down here. That looks about right. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab the E21 brush, the smudge brush, and I'm gonna go into the darkest shade in here, and it is called Valley Sands, just to set that Mally eyeliner that I just put on. If I could open this, because I closed it. And so this is what that color looks like right here. This color right here. And I'm just gonna set that. Which is gonna be a little tricky because I have to look down. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. See why I do this off camera, because it's such an awkward angle. And if you, I know that M Cosmetics always has promotions, and I believe today's Wednesday. I don't know if this is gonna go up today or the next day, but Mally is having a some kind of special on QVC. I need to go check and see what it is, because I got an email, but I have not watched any television. So, and what I like about this brush is so small, you can just do little by little. But you can get the E20, which is a little bit bigger, which I'm debating about getting, because sometimes I just need to do it a little bit faster than this right now. Like, this is a little bit time consuming. And that's what you want it to look like with under the eye. So now I'm going to try to do the top of the eye, close that up so I don't do, so I'm not going to do like a cat or anything, just going to push it into the lashes, and then I'll clean up when I do. You guys can see what I'm looking down at my vanity mirror here while I'm doing this. So the trick is just to draw little small lines. And this I think this palette is perfect for the summertime. So for those of you who are looking for something, definitely you should get this palette. Even if you just get the one that's $10. So you see how it just makes your eyelashes look thicker and fuller on the base. So now I'm going to try to do the other eye, which is a little harder for me since I'm not I'm not left-handed, but I'm gonna do the best that I can. So a couple of really good shows have started. I always talk to you guys about TV shows. I know I don't really watch TV as much as I used to, though, I have to admit that. But I recently started watching this show called The 100, and I thought it was pretty interesting. It's about they send down 100 people to Earth because obviously Earth is hasn't been habitable for a long time, I guess radiation or something. So they send down 100 teenage kids to see if it's safe to go back down, because they're running out of air on the arc, they call it, where they are living out in outer space. So that looks about even. So now we're going to put on the rose gold eyeliner. I absolutely love this eyeliner. I need to pick up another one because I think it's seriously running low on me, and this is gonna look weird. So if you want to look away, just look away, because I'm gonna pull down my eye and just use it. I think I'm running out. And this eyeliner seriously is like becoming one of my holy grail items. And her eyeliners are $18, and you don't have to sharpen these. So you see, I don't know if you can notice a difference. And I wanted to ask you guys, if those of you who use the Anastasia brow products, have you noticed that after you use it, like, do your eyebrows seem to like get fuller? Because ever since I've been using it, I feel like my eyebrows don't look as thin as they were looking here. Like, I haven't filled them in yet, and I feel like that it's really they're looking full is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so now let's do mascara. What mascara do I want to do today? Do I want to do the MAC one? I'm gonna do the Tarte. I think I did the Tarte one that day, so I'm gonna do the Tarte one. This is Lights Camera Flashes. I really love this mascara. When I first got it, I didn't like it. I think this mascara is $18 or $19, and it's just, Tarte mascaras are really, really good. I like the one in the purple packaging too. That one is really good if you want a more natural look to your eyelashes. So I'm just painting them down first, and then I'm gonna go in And I never do this on camera either because, I don't know, everyone applies their mascara differently. I just put the brush and blink onto it. I feel like that's the best way to get the volume you want, because when you blink down it really gets under your the base of your lashes. So you see, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm not gonna put any false eyelashes on because for this look I didn't have false lashes on. I mean, you can if you want to, but I'm trying to keep it simple today. So I'm gonna do the other eye. And I'm so sad to say that Walking Dead finished. They're working on season 5, and if for those of you who saw it, you know I'm talking about that cliffhanger. Hello, I cannot wait till season 5 starts. That show is seriously amazing. For those of you who have not watched it, watch it on Netflix. They have seasons 1 through 3 complete, and then watch season 4 on your cable provider. Amazing. And I always wonder, why do we have to open our mouths when we put on mascara? Haven't you guys ever wondered that? So now I go in again, and I use the very tip of it because it really feathers out the lashes. Like I said, this mascara just gets better and better as time passes. So after a month, it's just like really good mascara. See how long it made my lashes look? I love it. Okay, and I have to do my bottom lashes. I don't use this one because I find that it just makes too much of a mess. And where is that mascara, the one that I use? So what I've been using is this one, the Elizabeth Mott. It's so big. I think it's because it's such a small wand, it gets really in there. I have a MAC one that's small, but that one really smudges under my eyes, so I'm just going to use this one really quickly. Yeah, so Gabriel had, his dad brought him a cake, and then he had cake with me, and then he had cake in school the next day. So his birthday got celebrated a lot this year, which he was happy about because it's cake. What kid doesn't love cake? And I made a mess anyway, so I'll just clean that up when I put on my, what's that called? My concealer, which I'm gonna use today. I had to reach for my MAC Studio, excuse me, my Studio Fix. And I've actually been liking, this is NW30. I have been liking to put this on with my foundation brush. I don't know why, it just goes on really good. This is the F60 from Sigma. I don't know if it's because this brush is just so soft and it just puts it on, and it's just like, oh, you know, I was supposed to put primer on first. Oh well, okay, I'll do that next. I got ahead of myself because usually I put foundation, I put concealer after my foundation. Oh well, this is what happens when you do impromptu. So I'm gonna use that same brush, and what I like about it, it helps me to clean up my edges. So I just go under the eye, always go in towards your nose. And this really helps me to blend it so I don't have to really use my finger. And I'm just kind of cutting it out, like, so it doesn't look so sloppy. And then I'm gonna go, and what the really good thing about this concealer, I don't know if you guys who've used it agree with me or not, but it's, to me, I feel like it sets right away. Like, as soon as you put it on, it's just there. Like, you don't really have to mess with it and fudge with it. So I'm going like this so I don't tug on my skin so much. And I will apply more concealer after I put the foundation on, because I should have done that first. Okay, so today I'm going to try for you guys this new primer that I got from Sonia Kashuk, because remember I mentioned in another video I didn't have a drugstore one, so I'm going to try this one out for the first time. And okay, this one says it's a Perfecting Brightening Primer, so I guess it's supposed to, excuse me, make you look brighter, dewier. I don't know, I've never used it. I'm just going to apply that with my hand. And it doesn't have any distinguishing scent to it, so that's really good. See, why should I put my concealer on after? Because I still gotta rub my face. So yeah, I'm just glad that today it's actually a nicer day. It's not so cold out and so gloomy, and that feels nice on the skin. She has another one that recently came out. I saw on Target, and it's called, oh, it's making me look very white. What is it called? It's a vitamin serum or something like that. Wow, I look really pale. I definitely need to get me some lights. Okay, so we're gonna use the Covergirl, the TRUBlend. This is D1. I'm gonna use this one because in the video I did half my face with M6 and half my face with the D1, and I want to look a little more bronzy because my sister was asking me that. She's like, how did you make yourself look so tan? And I'm like, gosh, it's the, what's that called? The foundation. Just use one that's a little bit darker than yours. So that's what it looks like. And I'm just gonna, you guys know, I stipple it on my face. And whatever's left, this is more than enough because I don't want to look like I have cake face is what I'm gonna try to say. So I'm gonna go in with the Sigma Angle Top F84. Sorry. One thing I don't like what I do when I film is that when I start to like go and I sound all like that because I don't want to bore you guys. So sorry about that. So if you can see how right away I look a little more tanned. So that's why I decided to use the D1 today instead of the M6. The M6 I feel like would be better when it's like the winter time and I haven't, like, say if I didn't want to like about using this camera is that sometimes it just decides, oh, okay, I'm just gonna shut off, you know, I don't want to record anymore. So yeah, sorry about that. And you know, whatever's left, I'm just brushing it down. And this foundation is just, it amazes me every time I use it. Okay, so that's it. We're done with foundation, and now I'm gonna reapply a little bit more concealer because I feel like I almost dropped my brush, that I need a little bit more coverage right on this side anyways. So definitely I'm enjoying using this for that because I was using the other one, but for this concealer this brush is like the best. And I really appreciate all the feedback I get from all of you guys. Some of you are not so nice, but I have to say that the majority of it is very positive. So I don't focus on the people who say negative things to me because I feel like that, you know, I was raised, if you don't have anything nice to say, then you shouldn't say anything at all. That's just me. That's how I was brought up. Okay. So let's set that with, don't use my MAC or my Bare Minerals. I'm gonna use the Bare Minerals Well Rested today because I think I look a little bit not awake. And we're gonna go with one of my favorite brushes, the tapered highlighter, the F35. This brush, seriously, I got it like, has it been 2 months, I think, or a month? I don't know how long ago I got it. And I don't know why I didn't get this brush sooner. So this is another brush for your face you should definitely get. I really recommend it. I saw that Amanda on her favorites. Hi Amanda Ensing. Her channel was, before she put her name, was the Beauty Box 1 to 11, I think it was. She says that this brush, she just seriously loves it for setting her under her concealer, and I agree with her. This is one of my favorites too. This really just does it. It fits so perfectly under the eye. This is for highlighting, but one thing I know about brushes is that you don't have to use them just for that purpose, because like the pencil brush is only supposed to be for under the eye, and I actually use it for my highlight and under eye. So I really like this Bare Minerals. This stuff is like, I see why a lot of girls like it, and it's, again, this is the Well Rested, to see how it just opens up the eye. Okay, so now we're going to go in with my favorite, you guys should know, NYX Sand. This thing is just amazing. You want a bronze beachy glow, this is your thing. And I have a video coming up for you guys too where I'm comparing some other NYX blushes with the MAC Dimensions and the Superb, those things. So watch for that. So this is the F40. This is the brush that I like to use. Try to be light-handed with it because when I go back and edit, I'm like, oh my god, I put too much on this side. So I'm just gonna put that all over the cheek. Start in the hollows and then all over the cheek to give it that little bit of glow. And then, because we're gonna go in with another bronzer too. Hopefully this video is not too long, because I feel like that I say, oh, am I gonna make it so long? And then I'm like, oh, when I edit, I'm like, geez, what was I thinking? Okay, so we're gonna go with this. This is new to my collection. This is the NYX matte bronzer in dark tan, and this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna go in with the F05, another brush that I wish I had sooner in my collection. You don't have to have it, because I feel like the F40, if you have to pick one, get the F40, this one, because it can do the same thing. But I'm just gonna use it because I don't want to put this bronzer onto that one, because I'm gonna put blush with that brush. So we're gonna take that and put it in the hollows. I'm just tapping off the excess because I have been noticing, like I mentioned, that I am putting too much and not blending it out enough. And then I'm just gonna contour down here. So yeah. And you guys definitely are gonna be happy, because we have an upcoming giveaway. Finally, I figured out what I want to give away to you guys, so that watch for that video in the next coming weeks. I don't know exactly what day I'm gonna post it. I'm just waiting till everything that I picked for the giveaway to come in, because I ordered it already. So hopefully you guys will be excited about that. That looks about right. Okay, so now we are going to go in with this blush. I know this blush is not available. Well, actually, let me think. I believe they still have some of these in Nordstrom online, and they still have some of these definitely in Bloomingdale's I saw. And what was the other place? I saw it someplace else. They had it too. I'll put the link to the places that still have. Macy's is the other place, sorry. So this is the blush, Extra Dimension blush in Autoerotique. I like it. I'm gonna use my F40 brush. And this was the blush that I was actually wearing, so that's why I'm putting it on. Sorry, I know it's a limited edition, but this blush is available still. Like I said, I will put it down below for you guys. And the blush, we don't want it to be overpowering. So if you have like a nice light peachy color, you can put that on too. It's about preference. This was the one I was wearing in the look that she requested. And you want your eyes to stand out more. So I think that looks about even. I hope so. Sometimes I look and I think I don't have anything on, so I just keep applying, and then I'm like, holy crap, I put too much on. Okay, that looks about right. And I dropped the plastic, but that's okay, I'll pick that up. Just go like this to blend it. And I don't feel like I need a highlight, so but just for the, you know, why not? I'm gonna use this NYX Gleam, because I don't really need that much, but I like the way this looked. Because I think I used this one. I said what I'm gonna do is from now on is whenever I do a makeup look on myself, I'm going to try to write everything down right away, so that if you guys like the makeup, I can recreate it exact. Because sometimes you guys like, oh my god, I'm just knocking everything over, sorry. Sometimes you guys ask me to recreate a look and I'm just like, oh my god, I don't remember what I used. You know, it happens. One thing when you get older, you forget more stuff, so. Okay. Yeah, because this one has like a rose tone to it. And so now we're gonna do the eyebrows. I almost forgot. I'm gonna use my Anastasia, and like I mentioned, let me know if you guys have noticed that it really helps you like with your eyebrows. So this stuff is good. That set is only $16, so I just literally just fill in on the thing. I'm just gonna show you very quickly. I'm looking down the mirror, and what I'm really concentrating on is a little, you know, little peak that I have right there, because I found that that part is not showing up as much as it used to. And then I just lightly bring it down, and see that made a difference. And then I just go in and fill in here a little bit. But when I first started using this, like if you go back and look at my other videos, like they look really, this one especially look very transparent. because I naturally have very thick eyebrows, and you see how that just made a difference. Like, that's all I have to do. So if you guys are looking for something to just try to get this set, it's $16 online, and it's just amazing because it comes with the tweezers. The tweezers are actually pretty good, and the brow gel. And this eye, I have to do a little bit more. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Let me lift up my arm a little higher so you guys can see. So you see what I mean? I have to like hike up my arms. I haven't been able to lift up my arms in, oh my god, I don't even know how many years. But so it's literally just like paint. You know when you're painting and you're filling in stuff? That's all. The lighter you are with it, the better, because you don't want to do it heavy-handed and then it's like, oh my god. Because you could always add more. You can't take... You can always add more. It's like when you cut hair. I used to always tell people, if you're not sure how much 3 inches is, start with 1 inch and you can go, you know, take more off. You can always take more hair off and not put it back on. Because once you chop it off, it's off, you know? Because let me tell you, when I used to work, I saw a lot of people butcher people's hair, and I used to be like, oh my god, I felt so bad for them. Because the person would say, oh, I want 2 inches off, and then the person would take off 4 inches, and I used to be like, oh my goodness, that's not 2 inches. But what can you do, you know? So now I'm gonna go in with the brow gel right on top, and this is a really good gel. And just comb through it, and it just sets it. So you see, it just really, it's a really great set. So if you haven't tried Anastasia products, I highly recommend you get this, because that brush I have, not the brush, the pencil I have not had to sharpen it. Yeah. Okay, so I have 2 lip choices for you guys. And 2 of the lip products you can still pick up, and 2 of the lip glosses you can't. I'm really sorry, but this is what I wore, and so I'm just trying to keep it true to the picture. But what I will do is, if I find the place that still sells this little set, I will link it down below, because I think everyone should get these because they are amazing. So the first lip one I'm gonna do is this little mini that I got from Sephora when I did a haul a while back, and it's the 2-timer from Buxom. So this is what I wore, one of the lip choices, and I like this color. It's really pretty. And this is what it looks like alone. It's a beautiful color, and the beautiful thing about these lip glosses is that this one just kind of makes it a very muted color, and this is Scene Stealer from Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie, and then this one's called Head Turner. It's a very bright pink. So I believe this is the one that I put on top of this, and then this is the one that I put on Sunny Seal. So I'm gonna put this on top of 2-timer. Sorry, my camera keeps stopping. And this is just a gorgeous color. I'm just looking in my mirror if you guys are wondering where I'm looking. The only thing I don't like about this color is it's a little bit gritty because of the shimmer in it, but it's nonetheless, look at, I love this color combo. Yes, this is the one that I wore. So Buxom 2-timer and Marvelous Moxie Head Turner. And like I said, if I could find the set, I will link it down below. But this is lip option number 1. Option number 2, love it. This is MAC's Sunny Seal. I just recently picked up this lipstick, and let me tell you, I fell in love with it the first time I put it on. It's just amazing. It's a beautiful color, and it's beautiful, like peachy coral color. I didn't think I would like this, but I love it. So I put that on first, and this is a cream sheen. And I see why some people like the cream sheens from MAC. Beautiful color, and I love the way the lipsticks smell, like vanilla. So this color like this looks fine with this look, but I ended up putting on Scene Stealer from, I was gonna say Makeup Geek, from Bare Minerals on top, and I like the way it looked. And like I said, I will have a link for these if I could find them down below, because I know some people still have them on eBay. And this is Sunny Seoul with Scene Stealer. I had to look again. So that's option number 2. But I think I'm going to give you guys another option because I just thought in my head another lip combo that you could even wear with this, because I find this is very bronze and this is it looks great with pink lips. So I think I'm going to try one more and see if that looks good with this, because these are the 2 lip options that I wore, that I've been wearing when I've been wearing this look, is what I'm trying to say. So let me, option number 3, I'm going to try this lipstick that I picked up when I went to Back to Mac, and it's Peach Blossom, and it's another cream sheen. I'm going to try this one. I haven't worn it at all. And these, when you put them on at first, it's like you have to press on hard on them to get the color. And this is what that looks like by itself. And it's a beautiful pinky color. And I thought this lip gloss that I have, this little sample, it's called Love Child. I actually picked up the full size of this because I love it that much. I hope I can get some of it out because, as you know, I tried using it the other day. It wasn't working. I think some of it's coming out now. I have to really dig in there. So I think that with this bronze, just really pinky lips is the way to go. Pinky, peachy lips. And I really love this color. I picked up the full size, like I mentioned, for $20. Oh, you know what I could have used? I just thought of it now. When I went to Sephora, they gave me a little, what's that called? Buxom to try, and it's called Sophia. But this one looks good. So that's my trick to you guys. Take your concealer brush or your foundation brush and just go over it to clean up any edges, because it looks really red from me rubbing my lips so much. So that is Peach Blossom with Urban Decay's Love Child. I absolutely love these 3 combos. It's just amazing. So this is the finished look. I will have everything down below. Thank you again, Joyce, for requesting this look. I hope you enjoyed it. And I am going to now edit this for you guys and hopefully get this up today for you all. And hopefully the lighting and everything's better. If you guys have any suggestions for me where I can get like really good lighting and stuff like that, ring lights and things like that, just let me know, because I'm really interested, so that whenever I show you guys a product or something, the lighting doesn't change and it's more true to color. And just check out my blog. I will definitely have pictures of this look, how it turned out and everything, in case it's not coming across true to color here on the screen. So thank you so much for the support and the love you guys give me. I really, really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.